Yo, what is up everybody? It's Con Sab, and we're back with another travel vlog. This time we're in Ottawa, Canada's capital city. Yeah, Canada! We're about to hit you with the top 10 spots you absolutely cannot miss when you're in this city. And trust me, you're gonna want to book that ticket after this. From history to art to some seriously good poutine, Ottawa's got it all. Buckle up. Alright, first up, we're talking Parliament Hill. I know, sounds kind of boring, right? Wrong! This place is iconic. We're talking Gothic architecture, a massive peace tower that dominates the skyline. You can practically feel the history. Fun fact, every summer they do this whole changing of the guard ceremony up here. It's like a super disciplined, super Canadian marching band just took over the lawn. You gotta see it. But Parliament Hill isn't just about the buildings, it's about the vibe. People hanging out on the lawns, street performers doing their thing. It's a whole scene. And that view though, we're talking sweeping panoramas of the Ottawa River, Gatineau Hills. Seriously, bring your camera for this one. Oh, and if you're lucky enough to be here around Canada Day, that's July 1st for you non-Canadians, get ready for a party. Fireworks, concerts, the whole shebang. Trust me, Parliament Hill is more than just a government building, it's the heart of Ottawa. Next up is the Rideau Canal, and let me tell you, this ain't your average waterway. This thing is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Why? Well, back in the day, it was built to, defend the city. They were worried about those pesky Americans. Just kidding. Mostly. But seriously, it was a strategic thing. Today, it's a whole different story. In the summer, you got boats cruising, people kayaking, even stand-up paddleboarding. And the vibe is totally chill. Come winter, things get really interesting. The canal freezes over and turns into the world's largest skating rink. Yeah, you heard that right. People actually commute to work on skates. It's like stepping into a real-life winter wonderland. You gotta try it at least once, just make sure you bundle up. Whether you're into history, outdoor activities, or just soaking up some unique vibes, the Rideau Canal has something for everyone. Get ready to eat because ByWard Market is a food lover's paradise. This place is buzzing with energy, with stalls selling everything from fresh produce to maple syrup treats to beaver tails. Yeah, you heard me right. Don't knock it till you try it, it's a Canadian thing. But ByWard Market isn't just about stuffing your face, although that's a big part of it. You've got street performers, buskers, artists, showcasing their work. It's a whole sensory experience. And the best part? You can find unique souvenirs here to take back home. Forget your typical tourist traps, ByWard Market is the real deal. I'm talking handmade crafts, local art, vintage finds. Seriously, you could spend hours just wandering around and discovering hidden gems. And hey, if you're looking for a night out, ByWard Market has got you covered. Pubs, clubs, live music. It's the place to be after dark. So, whether you're a foodie, a shopaholic, or just love a good time, make sure ByWard Market is on your Ottawa must-visit list. Alright, time to escape the city and get some fresh air. Just a short drive from downtown Ottawa, you'll find Gatineau Park, and trust me, it's worth the trip. We're talking over 360 square kilometers of forests, lakes, and breathtaking views. Seriously, if you need to reconnect with nature, this is the place to be. In the summer, you can go hiking, biking, swimming, even rent a canoe and explore the lakes. They have trails for all levels, so whether you're a seasoned hiker or just looking for a leisurely stroll, you'll find something perfect. And in the fall, forget about it, the fall foliage here is legendary. We're talking vibrant reds, oranges, yellows, it's like stepping into a painting. But Gatineau Park isn't just a summer destination. Come winter, it transforms into a winter wonderland. We're talking cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, even ice fishing. So, pack your hiking boots or your snowshoes, depending on the season, and get ready to experience the beauty of Gatineau Park. Calling all art lovers. The National Gallery of Canada is a must-visit. We're talking iconic Canadian art, Indigenous art, international masterpieces. They've got it all. You could easily spend an entire day here getting lost in the different exhibitions. They have everything from paintings and sculptures to photography and video installations. And the building itself is a work of art. It's got this cool, modern design with massive windows that offer stunning views of Parliament Hill and the Ottawa River. But it's not just about the permanent collection. The National Gallery also hosts amazing temporary exhibitions throughout the year, so there's always something new to discover. Trust me, even if you're not a die-hard art enthusiast, the National Gallery of Canada is worth checking out. You might just be surprised by what you find. Okay, history buffs, this one's for you. The Canadian Museum of History is like stepping back in time, in the coolest way possible. We're talking thousands of years of Canadian history from the first peoples to present day. They've got artifacts, exhibits, interactive displays, you name it. I remember coming here as a kid, and I was blown away by the totem poles. They're massive, intricately carved, and tell stories of the indigenous peoples of the Pacific Northwest. But the museum isn't just about the past. They also have exhibits on contemporary Canada, exploring issues like immigration, multiculturalism, and the environment. And the building itself is pretty epic. It's got this unique curving design that's supposed to resemble the Canadian landscape. Plus it's located right on the Ottawa River, so you get amazing views. Trust me, the Canadian Museum of History is more than just a museum, it's an experience. You'll learn, you'll be entertained, and you might just leave with a newfound appreciation for Canada's rich history. If you're lucky enough to be in Ottawa in the spring, you gotta check out the Canadian Tulip Festival. Seriously, it's like the whole city explodes in color. We're talking millions of tulips, in every color imaginable, planted all over the city. They have different gardens, displays, and events. It's a photographer's dream. The festival actually has a pretty cool history. It dates back to World War II, when Canada provided refuge to the Dutch royal family. The Netherlands gifted Canada with thousands of tulip bulbs as a thank you, and the festival was born. So grab your camera, put on your walking shoes, and get ready to be amazed by the beauty of the Canadian Tulip Festival. It's a truly unique experience. Even if you're not religious, you gotta admit, Notre-Dame Cathedral Basilica is impressive. This place is grand, ornate, and seriously awe-inspiring. We're talking soaring ceilings, intricate stained glass windows, and a whole lot of gold leaf. It's a prime example of Gothic Revival architecture, and it's absolutely stunning. Step inside and you'll be greeted by a sense of peace and tranquility. Take some time to admire the stained glass windows, which depict scenes from the Bible, and the intricate carvings that adorn the walls and ceilings. The cathedral is free to enter, but they do accept donations, which help with the upkeep of this historic landmark. And if you're lucky enough to be here during a service, you'll be treated to the sounds of the cathedral's impressive pipe organ. Whether you're religious or not, a visit to Notre-Dame Cathedral Basilica is a must. It's a beautiful and inspiring place that will leave a lasting impression. Ever wonder how money is made? Well, at the Royal Canadian Mint, you can find out. Okay, so it's not the most exciting place on this list, but it's definitely worth a visit. You can take a guided tour and see how coins are designed, minted, and put into circulation. They even let you hold a real gold bar. Don't drop it though, those things are heavy. And speaking of gold, the Royal Canadian Mint is also home to some pretty impressive coin collections. They've got rare coins, commemorative coins, and even coins that were used in the Olympics. But the coolest part? You can actually design your own coin. Okay, so they won't let you put your face on it, but still it's pretty cool. So whether you're a coin collector, a history buff, or just looking for something different to do, the Royal Canadian Mint is worth checking out. Alright, we've explored history, art, nature, now it's time to relax and enjoy the views. And there's no better place to do that than Dows Lake Pavilion. Located right on Dows Lake, this place has it all. You can rent a paddle boat, have a picnic by the water, or just soak up the sun on the patio. They even have live music on the weekends. And if you're feeling fancy, you can grab a table at the restaurant, which offers stunning views of the lake and the city skyline. Trust me, it's the perfect spot for a romantic dinner or a special occasion. But the real magic happens at sunset. As the sun goes down, the sky explodes in color, casting a warm glow over the lake and the surrounding parkland. It's truly breathtaking. So, grab a drink, find a comfy spot, and prepare to be amazed by the beauty of Dows Lake Pavilion. It's the perfect way to end your Ottawa adventure. So there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of Ottawa's top 10 must-visit spots. From the historical grandeur of Parliament Hill to the natural beauty of Gatineau Park, this city's got something for everyone. Whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, a foodie, or just looking for an awesome getaway, Ottawa won't disappoint. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, peace out. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Ottawa's top spots. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and adventures. See you in the next video.